My friend is mad at me for making people laugh at a party. I've known Chase for 6 years now, and we've always been total opposites. He's the smooth, socially confident guy who somehow knows everyone on campus. Me? I'm the dork who spent last Saturday night reorganizing my Pokemon card collection while rewatching The Office. We're friends, but we exist in completely different universes when it comes to social situations. So when Chase asked me to come to a house party as his wingman, I was shocked. He'd finally gotten somewhere with Sophia, this person he'd been obsessing over for weeks. Sophia was going to be at this party, and Chase needed backup. He made it very clear what my role was. Stand nearby, laugh at his jokes, make him look good by comparison. Just be there, he said. And please don't quote movies or talk about your Pokemon collection. I agreed because my internet was down anyway. Now here's the thing about my social skills. They're entirely theoretical. Last week I binged Friends on Netflix and took actual notes. The day of, I was a mess. I stress-baked brownies while watching Best of Friends party scenes compilation videos on YouTube. I googled how to small talk at parties and screenshotted the results. I put on my good graphic tee. It only had one small hole near the hem. And jeans that actually fit. When I walked in holding my labeled Tupperware, Chase's face went through several emotions. Dude, did you seriously label your brownies? The party was exactly what I'd feared. Loud music, too many people, nowhere to hide. Chase immediately steered me toward a corner. I'm gonna go find Sophia. Just stay here and try to blend in. But I needed water. My mouth was desert dry from anxiety. So I escaped to the kitchen. That's where everything went wrong. Or right, depending on how you look at it. I started organizing the snacks by color because that's what I do when I'm nervous. Some girl noticed and laughed. Are you color-coding the chips? It's soothing, I admitted. Then panic remembered a line from Friends. Could this be any more organized? I did the Chandler emphasis thing with my hands. She laughed harder. Not mean laughing, genuine laughing. Then Sophia walked in looking for ice. I held out my Tupperware like an offering. Brownie? They're stress brownies. I mean, regular brownies. I made them while stressed, but they're not like medicated or anything. Sophia's entire face lit up. Did you just say stress brownies? I tried to recover by doing Joey's signature head nod and how you doing? But I said it way too earnestly, like I was actually asking about her well-being. I'm good, Sophia said, clearly amused. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, no, that was supposed to be, never mind. I mentioned I'd been watching Friends to prepare for this party. Sophia nearly choked on the brownie. Wait, you studied for a party? I have Joey's best pickup lines written on my palm, I admitted, showing my smudged hand. That's when the kitchen became party central. Sophia started telling everyone about my party training. Someone suggested we share our worst social advice. The host confessed they'd hidden their Nintendo Switch in the oven in case the party sucked. We created a drinking game, with water in my case, where everyone shared their most embarrassing social prep stories. I taught them Ross's pivot, yell for navigating crowded spaces. Sophia kept laughing and touching my arm. At one point she said, "You're like if someone learned to be human from watching TV. It's adorable." Chase kept trying to lure Sophia back to the main room, but Sophia stayed in the kitchen, sitting on the counter next to my color-coded snack arrangement, asking about my Pokemon collection after overhearing me mention it to someone else. Chase said not to bring that up, I said. Chase is wrong. Tell me about your favorites. That's when I got the text. Stop whatever you're doing. Chase appeared in the doorway, gesturing frantically. I excused myself, still holding my labeled Tupperware. In the hallway, Chase was practically vibrating. What are you doing? You're supposed to be invisible. I'm using the techniques. Like Joey says, this isn't a sitcom. You were supposed to be furniture, background, not the entertainment. I'm just talking about Pokemon and organizing snacks. Sophia asked if you're single. She was supposed to ask that about me. I stared at him, processing this. She asked about me? This isn't funny, Ben. You're ruining everything. Just go back to your corner and stop being so noticeable. But when I returned to the kitchen, Sophia pulled me aside. Full story on channel, link below.